Kelas, hari ini cikgu akan mulakan bab 5 bulatan. Form 2 class, we will start chapter 5, circle. Okay, if you see the circle in your textbook, you have different labeling for the circle. Kamu ada banyak labeling untuk bulatan. If you check the labeling, you can see ada jejari. In your textbook page 77, ada jejari, ada diameter, ada lilatan, okay, ada pusat, ada banyak label di sana. Okay, so now teacher will start with example 6. When teacher explain to you the example, then teacher will tell you what is the labeling for that question. Okay class, so sekarang kita akan mulakan contoh 6. Contoh 6, hitung lilatan bulatan. They ask you to find lilatan. Okay, apa itu lilatan? What is lilatan? In English, we say circumference. In English, we say circumference. Lilatan. Okay, di sini kat kelas boleh nampakkan ada satu bulatan. There's one circle here. Okay, yang ini adalah satu bulatan. Okay, dan yang label di sini adalah jejari J. In English, we say radius R. Apa itu jejari? Daripada pusat. From the center, half. Setengah daripada pusat, kita panggil jejari. If it is a full line, okay, kita panggil diameter. Itu bezanya. If from the center half, jejari, radius. The center full line, diameter. English also diameter. So, itu jejari diameter. That is the two labeling. Jejari, diameter. Jejari half, diameter full. Apa itu lilatan? Lilatan is the outer line of the circle. That's what we call circumference. Sebelum ni kamu sudah belajar perimeter kan? Apa itu perimeter? The outline. So bila kita kata lilatan, lilatan adalah perimeter bulatan. It's actually the outline of the circle. Do you understand class? So sekarang contoh 6, soalan minta lilatan. They ask you to find lilatan. What is lilatan? The outline of the circle. So how to find the outline? Okay, ada dua formula. Nampak tak kelas di sini? Satu formula pi d. Lagi satu formula 2 pi j. So you have two formulas for lilatan. Pastikan pelajar-pelajar hafal dua formula ini. Do you understand class? Pi d. Can you see the symbol? We call it as pi. Pi d. Lagi satu 2 pi j. Or in English pi d. The other one in English we say 2 pi r. Jejari radius is the same. So sekarang soalan minta lilatan. So what is the information given? Apa maklumat yang diberi? Diameter, the D, 14 cm. Maklumat ini telah pun diberi. Diameter 14 cm. So formula mana yang perlu kamu guna kelas? You have two formulas. Which formula must you use? The first one, pi d. So lilatan sama dengan pi d. You see, teacher write the formula first and then only I will do the working. So, lilatan sama dengan pi d. Soalan tanya lilatan. So, lilatan you just leave. Okay, now the pi. Can you see this pi here? Okay, apa nilai yang diberi untuk pi? Ingat kelas, pi ada dua nilai. Satu 22/7. Lagi satu 3.142. You have two pi value. If the question asks you to use this pi 22/7, you use this. If the question asks you to use this pi 3.142, you use this. Actually, both is same. Yang ini dalam bentuk pecahan, yang ini dalam bentuk perpuluhan. Fraction form, decimal form is the same. Kamu boleh tekan calculator and you can check and see. So, sekarang lilatan sama dengan pi d because the diameter given. So, teacher use pi d formula. Pi apa yang diberi? 22/7 darab. Because when they say pi d is actually a times. So, 22/7 darab d. Diameter adalah 14 cm. So now when you do this, you can press calculator and you can do cutting method also. Kamu akan dapat jawapan 44. When you get that 44, okay, but what is the unit for liletan? Apa cikgu kata liletan tadi? Liletan teacher told you the outline. That means the length, isn't it? Panjang, panjang liletan. So what is the unit for panjang? You can see here, cm. So your final answer is 44 cm. Finish. Pastikan kamu tulis formula, tunjuk jalan kerja, baru jawapan. Jawapan mesti ada unit. Now we try the next question B. Pun soalan sama, hitung liletan or cari liletan. Find the circumference. So what is the formula class? Ada dua formula. But you see the information given. Soalan B mereka bagi jejari. So when they give you jejari, you use the 2 pi j formula. So again, write the formula. Liletan. Okay. Liletan sama dengan 2 pi j. Write the formula. Practice to write the formula. Then the working. So now liletan equal to times, because when they say 2 pi j is actually 2 times pi times j. So 2 times pi. Apa nilai pi yang diberi? 3.142 kali jejari. Berapa jejari diberi? 21.3. So when you press your calculator, you will get 133.85 cm. 133.85 cm. Kenapa cm? Sebab liletan. Liletan is actually the length of the outline. So you must put the unit cm. Terpulanglah kalau mereka bagi soalan meter, unit meter. So you follow the unit given there. Tapi mesti ada unit. So remember class, what is the formula for liletan? Liletan sama dengan pi d. Or liletan sama dengan 2 pi j. Hafal dua formula ini. Whenever you do the method, write the formula and then working and then only answer. Answer must have the unit. Understand class? Class, now teacher go to the next example. Contoh 7 daripada buku teks. Okay, soalan A. Diberi liletan. The question they ask. Diberi liletan sebuah bulatan 88 cm. If you see here class, I didn't write the full question because I want to show you all how to do the working. So teacher just take the points. So liletan 88 cm. Hitung diameter. They ask you to find diameter, teacher put question mark. And pi nilainya 22/7. That's it. Ini adalah maklumat yang diberi dalam soalan A. Liletan 88, diameter you must find out, pi 2207. Okay, how to solve this? Again, if you see class, the formula. Apa formula mesti kamu guna? Whenever they mention liletan, kamu ada dua formula ini sahaja. Liletan, you only have 2 formulas. So which formula must you use? Kerana mereka minta diameter. So we use the first one. So teacher write here. Liletan is equal pi d. Okay, it up to you. You want to use this or this. Sekarang maklumat diberi diameter, so teacher use the first formula. Liletan equal pi d. Okay, liletan berapa nilai yang diberi? 88 equal pi d. What is the pi value? 22/7 times d. Diameter kamu perlu cari. So teacher put the d there, remain there. Sebab kita tak tahu nilai d. So liletan equal pi d. Liletan 88 pi 22/7 times d. Write the formula, ganti according to that. Sekarang kamu sudah ganti. Bagaimana nak cari nilai d? Like how you solve a linear equation. How will you find the unknown? So how to solve the d? First step, what teacher do? I shift the place. I swap the place. So it will be 22/7 times d equal 88. Can you see class? Cikgu tukar tempat. I swap. Now teacher only want to find the d. So d, I leave it here, 88 times 22/7. Come here will be what? Times 7/22. Remember, you have to make it upside down. So times D, go there, divide, but divide you change to times. So this fraction will be terbalik. So bila pecahan ini terbalik, kamu boleh tekan calculator. The 22 and the 88 you can cut. So you will get, this one you will get 1, this one you will get 4. 4 times 7, final answer kamu dapat 28. Apa unitnya? The question they ask, cari nilai diameter. Diameter is the long line pass through the center, right? Itu kita panggil diameter. It's a length. So what is the unit for that class? cm. So jawapan untuk soalan A adalah 28 cm. Finish. So every time practice yourself to write the formula, working and then answer. Okay, next one. Don't think every time they will ask you to find lilatan. No. Tengok soalan ini, lilatan sudah diberi. Soalan tadi, contoh tadi, kamu cari lilatan. But this example, lilatan sudah pun diberi. The circumference is given. So you find the diameter. Now soalan B pun sama. Tapi soalan B, lilatan diberi 36.8 cm. Jejari kamu perlu cari, question mark. Find the radius, nilai pi 3.142. So now lilatan jejari, so what formula must you use? Lilatan. Tapi kamu mesti guna formula 2 pi j. So teacher write here, lilatan is equal to 2 pi j. So lilatan value 36.8 equal to pi value is how much given? 3.142 times jejari kita tidak tahu. Yang tu kamu mesti cari. Yeah, we have to find the j. Okay, how to solve this class? 36.8 equal 2 times 3.142. How much do you get? 6.284. Okay, you just press calculator lah. 6.284 times jejari. So how to find the jejari? This is the unknown, right? So unknown usually must be on your left hand side. So what teacher do? I swap. So 6.284 jejari come here. 36.8 go there. So it's actually times jejari. So you want to find jejari, 36.8 times go there will be divide 6.284. Bahagi. So now 36.8 divide 6.284, final answer you will get 5.86 cm. 5.86 cm. And if you see very clearly class, if you get a long answer, tengok soalan, lihat soalan, they say bundarkan kepada dua tempat perpuluhan. Because a decimal, you might get point number long. So apa kamu buat? Kamu bundarkan. Dua tempat perpuluhan means after point, only two number you have to give. Okay, now you just press calculator now, check and see what value do you get. 36.8 divide 6.284. You get the answer 5.8561. Panjang, teacher write in the blue marker here. 5.85614 . It's a very long answer. Tapi soalan minta dua tempat perpuluhan, two decimal place. So after point, two number round off. Belakang 6 tambah 1. So you get 5. Okay, teacher write here. Get 5.86. That is this answer, 5.86 cm. So baca soalan dengan teliti. Class, now we go to the next example, contoh 8. Okay, yang ni lagi satu formula. Tadi kita belajar pi d 2 pi j. Formula tu untuk apa? Lilatan. So lilatan equal pi d. Or lilatan equal to pi j. Circumference formula. I say the outline. Yes or no, class? Sekarang lagi satu formula. Luas. When teachers say luas, in English we say area of the circle. Luas bulatan. That's why you can see this is a circle. And teacher shade the circle. Because itu adalah luas bulatan. The total area of the circle. That's why teacher shade it. Lilatan is outline. Circumference. Luas is the full shading. So soalan contoh 8. They ask you to find luas. Question mark. Cari luas. Diameter 10 cm. Pi 22/7. And the same thing for the B also. Cari luas. Tapi jejari 7 cm. This is A, this is B. But both you have to find luas. So, apa formula untuk luas? Teacher write the formula first. Luas, the area is equal to pi j kuasa 2. Always practice yourself to write the formula first. Luas equal pi j kuasa 2. So, luas equal, what is the pi given? 22/7 times jejari kuasa 2. Tapi dalam soalan A, jejari tidak diberi. They gave you diameter 10 cm. Apa cikgu terangkan tadi? Jejari is half, diameter is full. Kalau diameter 10 cm, kamu nak dapat jejari, what you supposed to do? Divide 2. So you get 5 cm. So jejari is 5 cm. They give you diameter, but you must get jejari. So bahagi 2 lah. So 22/7 times jejari, how much you get? 5 kuasa 2. Square, because when you do area is pi j square. Memorize the formula. So kamu boleh tekan calculator. 22/7 times 5 squared is 25. Tekan calculator, berapa kamu dapat? You get in a point form 78.57. 78.57. Apa unitnya? Is the unit cm class? For lilatan, when they ask lilatan, cm. When they ask diameter, cm. When they ask jejari, cm. Cm meter lah, anything also can. But now for luas, can you put cm? No. When they say luas, itu adalah cm persegi. When they ask area, it must be centimeter square. Check this unit properly. Kalau unit meter, meter square. Remember for area, luas. So final answer, 78.57 cm kuasa 2. In case you get a long answer, always remember after point 2 number. If you press calculator, you get after point 3 number, never mind, you can put the 3 number. I'm telling, if you get a very long answer, then you make it into 2 decimal place. Okay, next question. Jejari 7 cm. Soalan masih sama. Cari luas. So what is the luas formula? Again teacher write. Luas equal pi j kuasa 2. Pi r square in English. So luas you have to find. Pi value they gave ready. 22/7. Check and see what pi value they gave. If they didn't give pi value, you can take this is easier lah. Okay. 22/7 times jejari. Jejari sudah diberi 7 kuasa 2. So 22/7 times 49. This one you can cut, right? So tekan calculator. Berapa kamu dapat? 154. 154. Unit is what? cm kuasa 2. cm persegi. cm square. So this will be your answer. So remember class, what is the formula for area circle? Pi j square. Or in English, pi r square. Now the next example, contoh 9, luas bulatan 616 cm square. They already give you. So remember class, I'm repeating again and again. Bila mereka tanya lilitan, cm, unit. When they ask luas, cm square, cm persegi. Don't confuse yourself. If you put your unit wrong, I will put it wrong. Salah. Check that. Just a reminder for y'all. Okay, now example 9. Luas bulatan, they gave you 616. Sudah pun diberi. Soalan tanya jejari diameter. Find the radius, find the diameter. So when they mention you luas, automatically which formula must you take? This formula. Sebab soalan minta luas. So teacher write the formula. Luas equal pi j kuasa 2. Berapa luas diberi? 616 equal pi j kuasa 2. Did they give you the value of pi in the question? Yes. They gave you the pi 22/7. Nilai pi 22/7. So use that. So pi 22/7 times jejari kuasa 2. So jejari kamu mesti cari. Because the question is they ask you to find jejari, ask you to find diameter. So kita cari jejari dulu. How to solve this? Remember before this you learned kuasa 2, punca kuasa 2 in form 1? Use that knowledge. Okay, how to solve this? Always teacher will say, you want to find the unknown. Kamu nak cari nilai J ataupun nilai X, it must be on your left hand side. So teacher swear. So 22/7 times J kuasa 2 equal 616. You want to get J kuasa 2, 616 times 22/7 go there, times 7/20. Actually times go there divide, but the divide change to times terbalik. So 7/22. Press this in calculator. 616 times 7/22. Kamu dapat 196. So teacher show here. You get J kuasa 2 equal 196. Can you see class? Why teacher use luas formula? Because the keyword is luas. So you already ganti, you solve it, you get J kuasa 2 196. But if you only want to get the J, what you learn in form 1, kalau kamu tak nak kuasa 2, you don't want the square. So what you supposed to do? I show in the blue marker, you supposed to make a root. If here you make a root, here also must make a root, square root. Punca kuasa 2, punca kuasa 2. So bila ada kuasa 2, punca kuasa 2, it will loss. So it's only J. Then punca kuasa 2 196. Kamu dapat berapa kelas? You get 14 cm. So jejari sama dengan 14 cm. The question they asked jejari. So when you solve the formula, ganti, then you cari nilai J. How to find nilai J? Must be on left hand side. Then 22/7 go there, 7/22. Tekan calculator, you get 196. Tapi di sini ada kuasa 2. So remember, bila ada kuasa 2, put a square root, punca kuasa 2. Here punca kuasa 2, that side also punca kuasa 2. You get jejari 14 cm. So this one you done, jejari 14 cm. How to get diameter? Teacher told you jejari is half, 14 cm. Diameter means full. So what is supposed to do to get diameter? 14 kali 2. Kamu dapat berapa? 28 cm. So diameter is 28 cm. Yang ini jejari, yang ini diameter. Radius and diameter. Remember radius is half, diameter is full. So you want to get diameter, the jejari answer you times by 2. Teacher go to the next example, contoh 10, example 10. Example 10, if you see class, is a combination, ada gabungan. Diberi lilitan bulatan 66. They gave you information lilitan 66 and they asked you to find luas. Luas berapa? And pi value they gave you 22/7. So if you see here class, ada lilitan, ada luas. Can you see or not? But they only give you lilitan. So if they give you only lilitan, you start with the lilitan formula. Sebab soalan minta luas. They didn't give any other information. They only give lilitan 66. So you must use the lilitan formula. What is the lilitan formula? Teacher write here. Lilitan equal to pi j. I didn't use luas because luas they ask question. Cari luas. How can you use the formula? The one later. Now lilitan value given, circumference value given, teacher use circumference formula. Lilitan equal to pi j. Lilitan 66 equal to times pi 22/7 times jejari we don't know. So kamu mesti cari jejari. Anything that you don't know, find it first. Some student they won't do this. They directly go to luas. They will use luas formula pi j kuasa 2. Mana boleh dapat jawapan? Then why they give you lilitan? So when they give you lilitan, use that lilitan first. Jangan terus pergi cari luas. Kamu tak boleh dapat. Do you understand class? This is the mistake that student always make. Bila mereka tanya cari luas, find the area, they'll directly go to this formula. Tak boleh dapat jawapan. Then why they give you lilitan? Use the lilitan formula first. Ganti, solve to find the j. How to solve? 66 equal 2 times 22/7, you get 44/7 times jejari. So you want to get jejari, what teacher says? Swear. So teacher show here 44 over 7 times J equal 66. You want to get the J, 66 times 44 over 7 terbalik kan, 7 over 44. So press calculator. 66 times 7 over 44. You get jejari value 10.5 cm. So jejari kamu sudah dapat. Tapi soalan tak tanya jejari. Question they didn't ask jejari, but you must have jejari, then only you can do the luas formula. You see here, apa mereka minta? Luas, area. What is the formula for luas? Luas equal pi j kuasa 2. How will you do luas if you don't know the jejari? So kamu guna formula lilatan, cari jejari dulu. After you got the jejari, now you do the luas. So luas equal pi, they gave you 22 over 7 times jejari kan kamu sudah dapat 10.5. So 10.5 kuasa 2, tekan calculator. You get 346.5. Apa unit untuk luas? What is the unit for area? cm kuasa 2. Finish. You already get the luas. Soalan tanya luas, tapi maklumat yang diberi lilatan. So with that lilatan, find jejari. After you get the jejari, use in the luas formula. Dan akhir sekali kamu dapat jawapan luas. Finish. So 346.5 cm square because area unit cm square. Done. Okay class, this is your last example, contoh 11. Soalan, the question. Remember, even though the question is a paragraph, you can see very clearly, teacher take out and write the points here. So that's what you have to do. Copy the question and take out the points and write. So you will know which one to find, which one they give you. So luas, berapa mereka bagi? Luas bulatan, area of the circle, 75.46 cm squared. Yang ni telah diberi. Hitung lilatan. They ask you to find lilatan, so teacher put a question mark. Hitung lilatan. Pi value given 22 over 7. Okay, same like just now question. Apa maklumat yang telah diberi? Luas. But they ask you to find lilatan. Can you go directly to lilatan? No. What is supposed to do first? Guna formula luas. So what is luas formula class? Luas equal pi j kuasa 2. Use this formula first. Apa yang ada gunakan itu dulu. So luas, the value they gave you 75.46 equal pi they gave you 22 over 7 times jejari kuasa 2. Kita tidak tahu nilai jejari. So if you don't know jejari, what you supposed to do class? I said must bring to the left. Swap. So 22 over 7 times jejari kuasa 2 equal 75.46. So jejari kuasa 2, leave it here. 75.46 times 22 over 7 go there, 7 over 22. So tekan calculator, J kuasa 2 kamu dapat berapa? You get 24.01. After you get this, lihat betul yang ni bukan jejari. Yang ini adalah jejari kuasa 2. So you don't want the square. What I taught you just now from one topic. Make a square root. Here also make a square root. That is rules. Dua-dua pun mesti buat punca kuasa 2. So you will get your answer. Teacher make a line here. So it will be jejari sama dengan press calculator square root 24.01. You get answer 4.9 cm. So kamu dapat jejari 4.9 cm. Tapi itu bukan soalan. Soalan minta lilatan. But you already get one information here. Now you want to find lilatan. Guna formula lilatan. What is the formula for lilatan? Lilatan is equal to pi j. Gantikan 2 times pi 22 over 7 times jejari kan tadi kamu sudah dapat 4.9 2 pi j. So ganti dalam calculator 30.8 cm. This is your answer for lilatan. Sebab lilatan formula 2 pi j. So 2 pi times j. Tadi kamu guna formula luas, kamu cari jejari. So ganti the jejari here. You get 30.8. But lilatan unit is what class? cm. Luas, then only cm square. If you didn't put unit, I will put wrong. Bila mereka suruh kamu cari lilatan, you cannot directly do lilatan. Cannot. Because you don't know the jejari. So, guna maklumat yang diberi luas. So, with the information luas, you find jejari. Kemudian ganti dalam formula lilatan, you get your lilatan answer. Finish. Class, if you got any confusion or any doubt, watch this video again and again and clarify your doubts. Go through the video again and again for a better understanding.